For today, we are going to discuss on graduates' employment issues. Many young people face those issues such as struggling to find jobs and unstable employment, or in simpler words, they often change their jobs. There are several reasons for this, including economic situation in Malaysia, employer expectations, and how well graduates adapt to new roles. During the COVID-19 pandemic, these problems became worse as many business closed and job opportunities decreased. So, understanding these factors help us understand the job market better and help graduates to plan their career more effectively. First, introduce let me introduce myself. My name is Wan Nur Ain Amalin binti Wansudin, and next is my team member.
So, hi, my name is Siti Nur Alia Shaira binti Aminuddin. So, next, we got an idea to do a discussion about the graduates' employment issues because each year we can see that a lot of graduates celebrating their graduation day. So, I thought to myself that life will be easier after we got a job because we can be financially stable. But I guess it's not easy as it seems because there are still many graduates that have a job recently still facing this problem. A few months ago, I've seen my own seniors that have a good employability skills facing this problem. So this had made me wonders about what the actual reason on why graduates are facing employment changes. Okay, so do you know what is employment? Employment is a person where people are being paid to work for a company so that they can be financially stable. So, how about graduates? Graduates are people who are learning to earn a degree or diploma from school, college, or university. And what are graduate employment issues? These are referring to the problem faced by the graduates in getting or keeping a suitable jobs for themselves. Even though most of the graduates are capable in getting qualified to get a job, they still face challenges in finding jobs that match their skills and interests, especially during the pandemic of COVID-19. So when this happens, some may be jobless for a while and unintentionally will increase the unemployment rate.
The main purpose of our topic today is increasing number of unemployed graduates in Malaysia, and the second one is factors contributing to employment changes during COVID-19 pandemic. First, we are going to discuss on we're going to discuss about the unemployed employment rate among graduates in 2015 until 2020. This graph was based on Department of Statistics Malaysia. In 2015, the number of unemployed graduates was 162.3 thousand people, and then decreased to 145.8 thousand people in 2016. However, the number continued to rise steadily, reaching 202.4 thousand people in 2020. The rise was significant from 2019 to 2020, which is 18.9% compared to previous years. So, why did this happen actually? As we know, 2020 was the year when COVID-19 happened. So, due to the effect of COVID 19, many businesses closed or reduced their operations. Meanwhile, the lowest rate occurred in 2016. This is because Malaysian economy was quite good at that time, which led to more job opportunities during that time. Overall, although there was a slight decrease in unemployment from 2015 to 2016, the trend later shows an upward pattern which indicates that graduate unemployment has been increasing year by year starting from 2017.
Okay, so next I'm going to discuss about the factor of graduates' employment changes that I take from HR Mars Management Academic Research Society, published by the Human Resource Management Academic Research Society in 2023. So this study analyzed the reason for graduates' employment changes during the pandemic of COVID-19 in Malaysia. So the data are collected from 363 graduates as a respondent, and the finding indicates that most of the graduates had changed their employment at least once during the COVID-19 outbreak. So the respondents need to choose one of the factors that they think that they can relate to the most on why do graduates' employment changes happen. So the factors mentioned in the survey is whether the graduates want to gain a new experience, or is it because of end of the contract, is it because unsuitable working culture, unsatisfied salary, suitable job, or better job. So based on the graph, we can see that the highest percentage is 56.2%, where it almost like 204 graduates out of 363 graduates choosing that they agree that the graduates are choosing the graduates agree that most of them are facing employment changes because they want a better job. So there is a new trend between the youngsters nowadays where people are prioritizing their work-life balance to maintain their mental and physical health. And also, young people want to find a job that match with their scope that they have learned in the university. So compared to the factor of wanting to find a new experience, it has gained the lowest percentage with 0.8%, which only about 3% agreeing that uh, 3% that are choosing the factor. So according to the researcher, this is because the new generation are afraid to face challenging jobs and unwilling to do dirty jobs, especially during the crisis like COVID-19. So therefore, the chart supports the fact that many graduates choose wanting to get a better job because they want a job that have more flexible working style and a better career development compared to gain a new experience which also can benefit it to themselves. Hence, the graduates' habits on choosing a job has become one of the main reason or one of the main causes of failing to obtain employment.
So, the conclusion is in this new generation, people who have a degree are not even guaranteed to get a job. Therefore, university must raise their quality of education. In this case, the industry and educational institutions need to work together in developing a teaching and learning materials that can help students gain more skills needed for their future careers, such as communication and technology skills. Next, graduates need to be more prepared and willing to learn something new outside of their comfort zone, since they are not only competing with other people who are also searching for job, but also with the need to new technology nowadays, which means that they can't be too comfortable with the skills that they currently have. So, learning new skills even after you graduate is important. Lastly, employers also need to identify ways to unem- reduce employment changes, such as offering fair salaries and better career opportunities. What fair salaries mean here is that the salaries have to match with the graduate's level of education. For example, basic salary in Malaysia is 1,700, while for fresh graduates from diploma or degree, they are at least 2,000 and above depending on their fields.
So that's all from us. Thank you.
Thank you.